Okay, Max, so this is video number 2 of your video lesson for today. So with this book, with your song One Call Away that you're working through, I don't think I'll go over it right now because I already did that in last week's video lesson. So go back, reference that one for this song because I haven't seen you do anything on that song since the last time I made a video on it. So this video will be on your new book that you got. Mine's a little bit old, so yours probably looks nicer than this, but I thought I would just give you a few different song ideas and some samples of different songs in here so you can pick which one you might like to start. So, okay, I'll give you a few ideas. So I'll play the first one I'll give you is Quiet Lagoon. This is on page 22. So if you want to grab this book and flip to that page, I'll play a few different songs from this book so you can have some songs in your head for ideas to pick. And then whichever song you choose, you can, I'll write down a few questions in your lesson plan, like what's the key signature, what's the time signature, a few things for you to look at and answer about whatever song you choose. So here's a song called Quiet Lagoon. This is by John George and it's on page 22 and 23. Have a listen. Okay, and this will also be how good can Miss Taylor sight read her song. So let's see. Oh, not that good apparently. So I don't know, you can't see my right hand, but you're holding like pretty much the very two ends of the piano. So you end the song with the highest note and the lowest note almost on the piano. So it's quite big, the ending there. So that's a song called Quiet Lagoon. It's very soft, very sweet. Go to now page 16 in the same book. This is a song called Atacama Desert. If you choose this one, make sure you look up Atacama Desert, Google it, and Google it on images. Think before you look. Do you think it's going to be a cold desert or a hot desert? Listen to the song, see what you have in your head, and then Google it to see if you were right, because deserts can be cold or hot. See what you hear in your head when you listen to this one. Okay, so this is Atacama Desert on page 16 and 17. haunting that one. And I'll give you, what's another one you might like? Well, those are both kind of a little bit more slow and minor. Maybe let's give you a major one. Do you like this one? You might like this one. So this is Sept in G major, it's called. It's on page 11 of your book. Let's listen to that one. I'll play it a bit slower, I think, actually, because I don't know if I can say this one as fast. Nah, I probably can. Okay, so here's Sept in G major, page 11. So that's that one. I'll give you one more choice. Okay, this is a song called Turkish Bazaar. It's on page 30 and 31. So before I play this one for you, I just want you to know, this one is a little bit trickier than the other ones I've played you so far. So if you like this one, that's great, we can choose it, but it's just gonna mean we'll go a little bit slower through it, because this one's a little trickier, but it's very fun. So have a listen, and if this is the one you choose, we'll just go slowly through it. So Turkish Bazaar on page 30, have a listen. Ooh. Okay, sure. Don't be panicked by this whole thing, because do you remember doing a chromatic scale? It's exactly the same thing, except you're just going down. So if you like that one, great. Don't worry that it's a little trickier, we'll just go a little bit slower. So to review, you have Quiet Lagoon, Atacama Desert, Sept in G major, and Turkish Bazaar. Pick one of those songs that I give you a little preview of in this book, and then I'll write some questions for you to answer about your song in your lesson book. If you feel like it, whichever song you pick, maybe you could learn one line hand separate. But if you don't feel ready, that's okay too. But make sure you go through and answer the couple questions I give you on that song. Okay, I hope you're doing great, and I will see you at your next lesson. Bye, Max.